Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Smackdown review. That's not the intro. I don't know what it is. I can't think of it right now, but welcome.
What is the review? I don't think we have a review. Not a
What?
review. Fuck.
What are we doing
I don't
here?
think
Hold
we
on.
have an intro. Yeah, I don't think we got an intro at all. Like we just say some dumb shit, and then that's it.
Don't usually be like, hey, welcome. And then you're like, this is my name. I'm like, oh, yeah, that part.
Yeah. Anyway, my name is Vincent.
And I'm Chris. And this is a very messy start to our Smackdown review for the.
I was just thinking in my head. I was like, did we used to have like we had an intro on the practice podcasts episodes?
We did, but we dropped it for some reason.
What was it? I forgot what the fuck it was.
It couldn't have been this.
No, it wasn't this. It was. I think I was screaming something.
You did scream things, actually. That's probably
I think
accurate.
I think that's just all it was. I think I was just screaming random shit. It wasn't even like an actual intro.
That sounds right. I think we stopped because you were like, maybe we don't do that because people probably don't want that.
Yeah. See, I know what the people want.
I mean, I could have told you that they didn't want that.
Wrong. Nada.
Right. Tell us down below in the comments if you'd like to hear Vincent yelling the intro next time.
No, don't do that.
No, please do. I want to know.
I'm not yelling, bro.
Now, look, tell us down below, guys. Come on.
Yeah, I'm not doing that, man. I think my throat would give out like easily.
If one person says it, we got to do it.
Okay.
Right.
I
I
will
mean,
do it. All right, I'll do it.
you have like a 95% chance at least of not having to do it. We don't get any comments on this.
I'll figure it out.
I'm not saying we don't want any. I'm just saying statistically, we don't get any comments at all besides that one time.
Yeah, if we get a comment, bro, I'll do it.
Heard it there first, folks. Comment anything,
Yeah.
he'll do it.
Say something. Say dick balls, and I'll do it.
Do what you won't. You
I
won't do it.
bet you won't. No.
I will thumbs up your comment if you do it. But you won't do it, so I gotta do
Yeah,
it.
thumbs up that dick balls.
We will do that if you do that.
Yeah, please do that.
Uh,
Anyway, this is going on for too fucking long. All right, let's just get into this fucking show.
all right, so the August 6th edition of SmackDown starts off with a Sasha Banks promo, and Michael Cole is still doing the boss time gimmick, which is weird because she's a heel and Michael Cole is a face. I don't understand the dynamic, but who cares, I guess.
Followed up with a bunch of horny tweets from Twitter. Take a look at Twitter for the horny tweets.
Oh, that's crazy. Send me a link.
All right, let me see.
I'm kidding. Don't actually.
Oh, I was
I
gonna
wouldn't.
find something. There are the. It's easy to find. Like honestly.
I'm sure if you look up Sasha Banks and hashtag, it'll just show up immediately.
I mean, yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
Was this just this week, or was it like the last week too?
I was. I don't actually know. I didn't check last week.
I'm assuming if she was there, it probably was.
Yeah.
Well,
You got
regardless,
dudes. You got dudes being super fucking horny. It's crazy.
that's Twitter. That's what Twitter is
Willing to
mostly.
throw down for her, dude. Crazy.
It's called simping. We don't do that here.
No, we don't do that. No.
So, anyways, Sasha Banks cuts a promo. I don't remember exactly about what, but regardless, Bianca Belair comes out. She's very unhappy, as you can imagine,
What was
about
she
last
saying?
week. Sasha said something. I think she was saying how everything that Belair has was because of her. That sounds right to
Oh,
me.
you're right. Yeah, that's true. Okay,
That's okay. That's good.
that's good. Yeah, it sounds good.
Right. Does that sound right to you guys? If you watch the show, tell me down below if I'm doing my job correctly. Uh, so Belair comes out. She's unhappy, like I said about last week, and she
Yeah.
said she will give her a title match. As, as I wouldn't assume it was at SummerSlam. She clarifies later that's what she meant. But
Mm-hmm.
then Selena Vega comes out.
Well, hold on. Before that, so she got into the ring, right? And then Sasha Banks ran out of the ring and got into the table instead. So
She did do that. That is correct.
yeah, she was very scared.
Yeah, it's scared. Being smart. I mean, one of those two things.
Scarred. Yep.
Yeah,
Scarred.
scars.
Yeah.
Hashtag scars. Comment scar down below.
Yeah. Scarred.
So then Selena Vega comes out. And for a second, I completely forgot last week where Bianca promised her a title match. So when she came out,
Oh yeah,
I was like, what the hell are you doing out here? I know for a fact you're not asking for another title match. I was like, no wait, she already got one.
these
Okay.
motherfuckers just want title matches on SmackDown. Just anybody can ask for
This
a title match.
specifically Carmella and Zelina. Every week this is a thing.
In the women's title feud and in the fucking Universal title feud, just everybody wants a fucking title match, even though you didn't earn it whatsoever.
And look, we'll get to the illogical booking of what happened with this match later on. I'm just gonna say right now, I think it's very sloppy and I don't appreciate it. But we'll get to it, I guess.
Yep.
So bottom line is this promo segment ends. Uh, match confirmed for SummerSlam, Banks vs. Belair 2. And Selena Vega is getting a match on the show tonight.
Honestly, SummerSlam's looking stacked. I love it.
On the SmackDown side, yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
On the Raw side, I can't say the same thing.
I'm
But
honestly not. I actually want to see Bobby Lashley versus Goldberg. To be honest,
I have no interest in that.
I just want to see what the fuck happens. To be honest with you, like I don't actually give a fuck. I just want to see it.
I mean, Goldberg's gonna lose. That's all that should happen. If it
Yeah,
doesn't happen, then that's a problem.
you see his son, man. He looks old as. He looks older. He looks older.
And that's not his current day son. Goldberg has secretly
Went
invented a
sun
time
shopping.
machine.
So you think happened?
No, this is why he's in his garage all the time. He's actually a scientist who's invented time travel to go grab his son from the future, who is now 10 years older,
Like,
and
how
bring
did
him.
I feel old? I'm fucking 19 years old. How did I feel old? Seeing the transformation. Like how?
I'm upset that he gets to look like that, and I look the same that I did when I was like 5, but taller.
Me too.
That's actually what I'm upset about, guys. That's my problem.
Me too. Yeah.
Anyways, enough about that. Uh, so Vegas getting the match tonight. So for the first hour, I just want to clarify.
Honestly,
They,
I do feel old, just in general, bro. I just feel like because I'm about to turn 20. It's just like I feel old. You know?
you know, I also feel very old.
Even
It's
though I'm
not.
not, even though I'm not old, I just feel very fucking old.
So do I. I want to think about my mortality while doing this. Uh,
Yeah.
okay, so we usually like to do these things in order, but I feel like we should talk about this Adam and Sonia thing with Vega now, because I feel like I want to talk about this a lot.
Okay. You go for it.
So later on in the show, even though she's already been promised a title match by Bianca last week, they seem to have also forgotten that she got that title match because Pierce and DeVille said, "Look, an hour is not enough time to create this contract for this match." Which, since when do you need a
And
contract?
y'all just didn't go into the printer room to print it out. That's what happened.
That too, and since when do you need one of these things?
True. I mean, I guess every match has to be signed off on, or else,
I mean, I guess so, but how hard is this?
is the printer room locked? Hmm?
Is the printer room locked? Did you forget last week, like I did, like Creative did, probably?
Yeah, what's going on here?
Which it's kind of messed up because for an hour you're here thinking you're getting a
I'm
title
sure.
match,
Yeah, go for it.
and and you're sitting here thinking you're gonna get smashed, and it gets taken away. And first of all, we all know Zelina Vega should not have a title match. She's lost every match she's had since coming back, right?
Yeah.
But if that's the case, why is she in this position in the first place? Is my question.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you 100%. But I'm also sure that the people over at Clunky Court can help with the contract thing they're talking about.
Man, 2 weeks now. In 2 weeks, they brought up legal issues. You're begging for a Clunky Court episode. The debut
I
Clunky Court episode, actually.
This is perfect for Clunky Court.
I think
Perfect.
this is a sign we have to
Lack
start.
of contract, and they had the match anyway.
Man, I mean, they had the match, it just wasn't for the title.
Who would be the lawyer? I'm bringing in Christian. I'm bringing in Christian.
Knowing you bring in whoever's left of WECW.
Yeah, Christian and Tommy Dreamer.
All right, so
Dual lawyers.
I think the worst part of this segment, right? So I'm not even gonna acknowledge your WECW stuff. Is the
I'm just
fact
dreaming
that
up a little Clunky Court.
they said that we're gonna do the match anyway, just for not for the title. And if you win, you get a rematch against Bianca for the title at a later date. What? I don't understand what we're doing here.
Yeah, I have no idea.
This is the clunkiest booking. Even clunkier than Clunky Court would be, actually.
Yeah, I mean that's just rough. How do you do that? Like how?
I'm convinced they also didn't know that she was getting a title match till this one, like beginning of the show, and they were like, what do we do? We can't give her that match. Contracts. There's contracts. We do that here, right?
Yeah,
Somebody.
yeah. It was just like it's just a rough idea, honestly, to give her a title match in the first place and then having to go through all this. So
I mean, honestly, why not just give her the title match? Like, who cares? Honestly, at this point,
I would. I mean that's just how everything goes in the company.
Does, they have like a rematch for the SmackDown and Raw Tag Team Championships like every week. Just who cares?
Who gives a fuck? Yeah. I mean, a
I mean,
match happened on pay per view, and the next SmackDown, boom, there it is again. You know.
yeah. And I mean, I want to care, but I mean, at this point, like seriously, who does?
Yeah.
Anyway, now we can go back in order.
Hold on, can we let's just switch topics real quick. Have you noticed do you have Spotify Premium, dude?
I do have Spotify Premium.
Okay, look, I'm just gonna warn you, never turn that off at all. Just never cancel that.
Why not?
So many Spotify ads.
Yeah, that's why I bought Spotify Premium in the first place.
Do you even no, you don't even know.
Yeah, I do know.
Do you know? Wait, how long has this been going on for you? Because it's been going on for me for like a week or two.
I remember I started using Spotify like I think a couple of years back, and I was in the middle
No
of working
way.
out. I was in
No
the middle of
way.
working out. They said, "You don't get any more skips." Now here's an ad talking about, man, I wish I didn't have to listen to ads. I wonder what I
Oh
can
my
do without that.
god. You got skips?
Yeah, because I didn't know that there was a set amount of skip buttons. No one told me that you can only skip a certain amount of times until you get premium.
Oh, now you mean
So
that. Okay.
I skipped like a couple times, and they're like, "No, no, you're gonna sit through this now. Now here's an ad where you can listen to how you should just buy Spotify Premium and get it over with."
Yeah, okay, look, I have those ads, but I don't even okay, so you know those fucking ads where it's like, all right, you can wait 30 minutes and no you can get like ad free time. Remember you know those ads?
Yeah, I know those ads.
I don't think those pop up anymore.
They stop with those,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did. I don't have any of those ever.
but they still do that thing where they're like, "Man, I wish I didn't get interrupted listening to my music all the time. I wonder
Yeah,
what I can do."
I get literally like 5 whole ass ads. Just in the middle of like I go from 2 songs to 5 ads. 1 song, 3 ads. 2 songs, 5 ads. It's just fucking crazy.
So I had to buy premium. Okay,
It's
$10 is
yeah,
worth it.
this shit changed, I'm telling you. Like this shit is just more extreme. Like I thought Twitch ads were fucking annoying. I mean, I guess these are less annoying than Twitch ads. Like Twitch ads are like unskippable minute 50-second long ads. It's just like I don't want to deal with that. You know what I'm saying?
Like
And that
YouTube
happens like
ads are
every
aggressive.
5 minutes. Like imagine like a minute long ad every 5 minutes in the middle of your fucking video,
No, but I can imagine that's rough.
and you can't skip them. Yeah, it's fucking rough. Launching a Twitch VOD? No, no, thank you.
While we're on ads, by the way, you know what I hate with ads is when YouTube will interrupt your video for an ad, but it's a song. It's a whole music video
Can you
for some
skip it
random
though?
rapper you've never heard of. You can skip them, but like, how is that an ad?
I mean, I mean they pay for it and they get
Like,
promoted,
look,
and some people check them out.
I will waste my money on a lot of things. Okay, I have. If you look at my room, which you can't, but I promise you, there's so many things I've wasted my money on that maybe I shouldn't have done it. Okay, but I will never waste my money on YouTube Premium. Okay, that's where I draw the line.
I mean, I'm never gonna waste my money on YouTube Premium because I don't get annoyed with the ads because I can skip some of them, and the
I
ones that I can't skip are just like whatever, who cares? And I
I
get to
do.
go through my whole video, and even then, there's a loophole that I'm not gonna talk about. But yeah,
Look, I get it, but like, you ever get hit with the same 5 seconds of the ad, like every 2 minutes? So you
yeah.
have eventually it just drives you insane, and you just want to stop.
Wait, I think hmm, I gotta tell you about the secret, but I'll do it after the podcast,
Okay,
so you don't have to worry about a lot at all.
okay, great.
Yeah,
So back to SmackDown, back in order.
but yeah, stay with Spotify Premium. Just do it.
That's the plan.
Yeah, just never fucking stop.
All right. So back to what we're talking about. The back in order, like we said, the Banks promo happens, the matches are confirmed, going back in order. Then we get to the Mysterios backstage.
Dripped out.
I really? You thought they were dripped out?
Indeed. Yes, they were. That's what I wear when I go outside.
I wrote
Looking
here
drippy.
I wrote here drip meter slightly below average.
That's drip, dude.
Well, you
Yo,
haven't
yo,
seen them in
yo.
suits. You haven't seen them in suits, that's a problem.
Suits?
Look, if you saw them in the suits from Money in the Bank, you would know.
They,
But
they,
anyways, the bottom line here.
the drip level was not there. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Okay, thank you. So the meter this week, once again, slightly below average.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, this is what you really come here for, is to check in where the Mysterio strip from the previous SmackDown clocks in on the drip meter the night after.
Indeed. I mean, they gotta get their drip level a little bit up if they want to stay up on that fucking the record they had.
I'm just saying, man, wear some chains, wear
The
some like
constant drip. The constant.
chains, the Supreme, just one of you guys, come on.
Yeah.
The Gucci mask, come on,
Gucci.
you can do it.
Yeah, I
But
do agree.
the important part here is that Dominic has challenged Jey Uso to a match. And he says, look, Dad, I don't need your help, okay? And he said, you know what? That's okay, son. That's okay. I'll be there anyway.
Hmm. Well,
Well, he was completely incorrect, actually, because this match happens next. And Dominic
yeah.
loses. I want to clarify. This is the
Look,
dumbest. I couldn't believe this. Go
look.
ahead, but
This motherfucker got destroyed at the end of this match.
this dude. So Jimmy Uso tries to knock him off the top rope. He's going to do a frog splash after a 619. Jimmy Uso tries to cheat, but Ray stops him, right? You would think, perfect, the distraction is handled. But Dominic gets distracted by Ray handling the distraction. What?
I mean, it does happen a lot in wrestling. It does happen.
How are you gonna say I don't need your help, and then look over there when he's helping him and be like, "Dad, what are you doing? I'm in the middle of something. This is ridiculous."
I mean, yeah, I feel you on that, but it does happen a lot.
I don't know. It hit me even harder tonight. I don't know what the problem was.
Yeah, I don't know. You're a little salty. That's all. But anyway, this guy got destroyed. This motherfucker got just absolutely murdered at the end of this match.
He got an escape by Jey Uso.
Yeah, this man all his that frog splash was just crazy.
He
Bounced
said,
off of him. This motherfucker bounced off of this Dominic.
said, Dad, I don't need your. Oh my God, stop! Oh no.
Yeah, they killed him. It was crazy.
Anyways, that's another L for Dominic because he's not wearing enough drip. I think that's the problem, realistically.
I think he has to get his drip up, like you said.
Right, so moving on. We get to a quick backstage segment with Edge where he threatens Seth Rollins. And basically all there is
What do you
there.
say?
Something, something. The show Seth that I can be a bastard too. Something, something.
That's Pac. I don't know what he's talking about.
You tell Edge that. He said he can be a what's it called? Greedy bastard. That's what
He
he
should
said.
have said, "I'm gonna be a cult leader like you."
Get a show Seth that I can also wear suits with flowers on it and make it
Yeah.
work. Well, while we're on the topic of Seth Rollins, man, his gimmick is not the drip, okay? The original drip lords were the Mysterios, okay? I don't want to hear anything about Seth Rollins, and I mean, sure, he's on his game right now, but the originators were the Mysterios. I want to make that very clear.
I mean, they didn't invent trip. I mean,
No, but they were the
I can
originals here.
look. I can respect other people's drip, and he got some. Seth Rollins got some drip. I'm not gonna lie.
He does actually a lot more than Mysterios. I think he's coming from their gimmick.
Yeah, you have to respect all the drip.
That's fair enough, actually.
Yes.
Well, anyways, on to some more very clunky booking. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Apollo Crews. And if Shinsuke wins, he gets a championship match against Apollo Crews, even though he pinned him already in the tag match last week.
Yes, he does.
I really don't. The booking on this show is questionable. Very questionable, actually.
Yeah. I
So
do see that. Do acknowledge that.
Shinsuke gets the win last week. Here we are again. He has to beat him again. And then, well, before you even get to the match, by the way, Pat McAfee dancing on the table. Once again, it was great. I loved it. Thought
Yeah.
it was great.
Pat McDonald's is pretty good.
That is his name. That is true. Um, so we get to this match. It's a good match. It's nothing crazy that you haven't seen before. It was a good match. And then we
And
get to the ending where Commander Aziz hits Apollo
who?
Crews. Commander Aziz, that's his name. The big
Oh,
guy.
okay. But is that his, like, was he always Commander Aziz?
Not always. Since he's been with Apollo Crews, he's been Commander Aziz, but he used to be Babatunde,
Oh, that's
Dabba-Kato.
right. Okay.
He's done like 7 gimmicks over the past 3 years.
I was wondering who he was. I was like, who is he again? I forgot.
Can never forget Raw Underground.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't watch Raw Underground, so
I mean, look, man, Shane
I've
McMahon's
never
sweaty
seen
Fight Club was nice. I mean, I loved
it
it.
at all. Never seen it.
Oh, I did. It was
Saw the
a
strippers
fun
that
time.
one time. That was something.
I can't believe you saw that and you said, "Nah, I'm good actually."
I mean, they didn't pop up again, didn't they?
No, but I guess when you be drawn, I'm like, okay, now I'm here.
Nah, nah. There's only so much you can do with a PG rating.
And it's true. I mean, isn't it TV-14 on SmackDown? I mean, I guess it's different, but
It was different on Raw.
whatever. Well, anyways, Commander is easier. He's an idiot. Okay, this dude attacks Apollo Crews, therefore giving Shinsuke the win, therefore giving him the title match.
Hell
What?
yeah,
And
Shinsuke, Ricky Bukes.
this dude Babatunde is gonna get fired immediately, at least demoted from Commander. Okay.
You meet Commander Aziz?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Not Babatunde. Who's Babat? No, he's not here. That's Commander Aziz.
Okay, whatever his name is, it was stupid. If you're gonna ruin the match like this, at
His
least hit
name's
up.
not stupid. It's pretty good to me. All right.
I mean, his name shouldn't be stupid. I mean, after what he did today, I mean,
Broasty.
this dude walks in here, he says, "Man, how do I help my friend Apollo win this? How about I attack his opponent and help him win the match instead?" Like,
Yeah. I
if
mean,
you're gonna,
oh, okay. Wait, you can go.
sorry, if you're gonna do this finish, have him walk in the ring, right? Slap Apollo in the face lightly, and then have the ref call for a DQ and be like, "Apollo wins. He was attacked. Easy."
I want to see someone do that. I do.
I would. That'd be if I was ever imagining wrestling. That'd be my gimmick. I cost the other person the match
A nice
by
swift poke. Yeah.
by attacking my client.
He falls to the ground with the biggest sell ever.
Exactly. No, they'd have to overtell us. It wouldn't work.
Yeah. The ref has to know that you're hurt.
You gotta make it very clear, or else it doesn't work.
Everything aside, though, I really love Apollo Cruz's gimmick.
It's a good. It hasn't been as fun recently because he hasn't had a lot of mic time, and his momentum's been
Yeah.
kind of off for a little bit. But he's
It's
not
just
bad.
he's fun. He's really fun.
Yeah.
The gimmick
I,
itself is fun.
I feel like he'd be doing a little bit more now. I feel like he should be doing a bit more.
I think so too.
Moving forward, we get to the Paul Heyman backstage with Kayla part,
I
where
know
Paul Heyman
he didn't like that she was there.
he was very upset. Okay, he was fuming. Some would say.
Yeah, you see smoke coming out of his eyes.
I mean, I couldn't see it, but I can picture it. I felt it.
Yeah,
I tasted it
smoke coming out of
through
his
the TV
asshole.
screen. Yep, right, right through the screen.
Yeah, I felt it.
Yeah.
Smelled actually. It was really stinky. I just couldn't handle it.
Well, you have Paul here. He's still very upset, rightfully so, about this illogical contract thing from last week. I just
I
don't
mean,
understand how it works.
I would be the same way.
This dude here, he brought up a great analogy. He said, imagine this football team signs Tom Brady, right? And I attack him with a kendo stick.
It was good.
And I sign my name on the contract. I don't get $7 million.
True.
It was a
But
great
if it was
thing.
Baron Corbin, I wouldn't be complaining.
I'd feel so bad. I'd just give it to him.
I would just say, you know what, you've earned it. Actually,
You know, if anything, if we're gonna be greedy, I mean, just split it half and half.
yeah. But it's John Cena. I mean, John. John Cena, like, come on, he knows
John,
better.
this season, one of the very hot movie right now, The Suicide Squad. Right away, I watched it the other day. It's a fantastic movie. He was great in it.
Squad of Suicide. Yeah,
He has indeed this money in the contract and title matches. This dude's homeless. He needs something, you know?
yeah, John Cena. Yeah, exactly. John Cena has all the homes. Okay,
I mean, well, anyways, Paul Heyman,
John Cena owns every home in the world. All right,
he's
you
very close
know.
to he's gonna kick me out of mines eventually. I can only imagine.
I mean, I'm just saying, Baron Corbin lives in a cardboard box, for what I can tell. So, I mean, he needs it more.
Imagine this, you get evicted from your house, John Cena shows up, you open the door, he says, "My time is now. You're out in 3 days."
Yeah, he's everyone's landlord.
Everyone's landlord, if you don't pay on time, he hit you with an AA and kicks you out of your house.
Yeah, tells you be happy being homeless.
He says, "Sorry, buddy. Just doing what I gotta do."
Yeah, sorry, that's the job, but you can't see me. Close the door.
Writes his name in very large letters so you know who just did this.
Yeah,
Man, what a hero he is.
indeed.
Uh,
One for the kids, one for the people.
never in my life can I imagine being AA'd
Okay.
onto
I'll
this
say
dance
something
floor.
really controversial. Alright.
Mm.
Now, John Cena is a much bigger superhero than Nikki ASH
That's
without
actually
even
very
being a
true.
superhero. Yeah.
He's actually a super villain at this point. I mean, and he
Yeah,
still is.
he's still a bigger superhero.
I mean, I feel like I could be a bigger superhero, and I'm not even trying. I'm just here on the
I wouldn't say
podcast.
that. I'm not John Cena level. Like John Cena is above me in many ways.
That is true, actually.
Yeah. It's like me
But
comparing
he,
myself to The Rock. That's just not gonna happen.
but I mean, he does follow us. I mean, that has to mean something.
He's sexier than me. He's just, he's got more money than me. He's got more houses than me. He's got a better job than me. He's got better jorts than me. I mean, what?
I'm
I
feeling
can't compete with that
inadequate.
guy.
I'm gonna have to ask you to stop.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Okay? I mean,
I
who
can't compete
follows
with him.
who on Twitter
Yeah.
first? I mean, come on.
I mean, I followed John Cena first.
Okay, well, he still follows us. I mean, that's gotta mean something.
Yeah, he follows us on 3 accounts,
3
bitch.
accounts, both of our single ones, and Wrassle Graps. I mean, he follows everybody, but we're not gonna talk about
You
that.
can't
Okay,
see me, but I'm flexing right now because I'm sexier than him.
that's a stretch. Actually, I'm gonna have to take it down for that one. That's a no.
What? I'm
Sorry,
doing
that's a
it.
no.
No, all my might. I'm just flexing. Huge muscles. Breaking out of my shirt. You heard that? You hear the ripping?
I'm just imagining you sitting there with those blow up arms from SpongeBob. Is that the right way to think about this?
Yes.
Okay, great.
I
Uh,
mean, yeah, I get all the women.
so anyways, Paul Heyman, after his promo, he turns around, and who was there but a very happy, very terrifying Biggie, who was standing there menacingly.
Indeed. It's in our thumbnail, but you can't really see it very well.
It is.
Because I blurred it out like a best editor ever. Yep.
Yeah, I was actually so moved by the image of Biggie standing there like that I was like, man, this has to be the thumbnail. It has to be somewhere in there.
It's in there.
And it is. Yes, so thank you for that.
I covered it up with everything.
Let me actually take a look real quick. Uh, I need to see how covered up this is.
First reactions.
Oh, wow, you're not kidding.
I'm not, no. I was thinking about unblurring it, but I said I'm not gonna fucking unblur it. And I just fucking sent it to you. So hey, there you go.
That's cool. I'll take it. At least, I mean, if you've seen the picture, you know what it is. I mean, I guess that's important.
Yeah, it's some random dude from that picture holding up a briefcase.
You, I mean, Paul Heyman, you can't even see him in there. You don't even know he's
No,
there.
I covered him with Finn Balor.
It just looks like Finn Balor's ignoring Big E while he's standing there with the briefcase menacingly.
Yeah. Those words though are pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie.
They are quite solid. They
Yeah.
are.
Yeah. Those letters are sexier than John Cena, huh? How about that?
I might have to think about that
And
one.
I'm the one that typed them. So,
Now you're taking it too far. Now you lost it.
damn it.
You made it about you. If you just made it about the letters, I could have given it to you. But
I'm just trying to compete with John Cena, Chris.
I tried it before,
I
and
don't
you
even
like
see you trying, you pussy. All right.
I did it before, and you were like, no, 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 no.
I shut you down, and you didn't even try and come back from that.
How could I after what you did?
Yeah, it's true.
You said he's richer than you. He has better houses than you. He's better George. Shut your fucking mouth, bro.
True. I mean, your jorts aren't as good as his.
I don't even own jorts.
I do. Not. Ha. Hoo hoo.
Imagine owning jorts. Am I right, guys?
Yeah, exactly. We got one up on him. We don't even own jorts.
That's what winning looks like.
Yeah. High five. Virtually.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it. All
Good.
right. Yeah, Craig heard it too.
Good. Good.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move on.
You see, I could edit in the. If I knew how to edit in, I would just edit in a high five sound, but I can't, so I just.
It's just gonna be pure silence. Yeah.
I hope so. So it's awkward.
All right. Awesome. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
I don't even know where we were on the show. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, next, we get to a very quick match between Tamina and Tegan Knox,
Oh
where
yeah.
Shotzi has to cheat to help Knox win.
Now is she connected? Wait, did she connect at all?
She missed barely.
So if she did connect, disqualification.
I can only imagine. Yes,
So who really does win?
it's Tegan Knox.
No, she hit Tamina. Then
She missed.
you know, but if she hit Tamina,
If she did, yeah, but she didn't.
then Tamina would have won, and then Tegan Knox would be like, "What the fuck were you doing, dumbass?"
Well, in your hypothetical situation, sure, but like in what actually happened, Tegan Knox won.
But let's just say that she didn't miss.
I mean, you can say whatever you want, but that's not what happened.
Like she was trying to do it. Like
She
that's just
was
stupid.
trying
That's a
for a
stupid move.
distraction.
No, wrong. She gonna hit her.
It's not
I'm
as dumb
telling
as
you.
walking into the ring and hitting the other person.
I'm telling you. Like if I was in that position, I'm trying to hit the person in the ring, even though I know that's gonna be a disqualification
If I'm in
because
that
I'm
position,
stupid.
I'm
So I
trying
mean,
to.
she's also stupid for trying the same thing that I would have done.
Well, if I'm in that position, I'm trying to hit my teammate to help him win. Actually,
Yeah,
it's a big brain maneuver right there.
indeed.
So after this, we got the Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville segment with Selena Vega. We covered that already, so we can move on to the Edge promo, which I enjoyed a lot actually.
Yeah, I was gonna sing his theme song, but I forgot the lyrics.
It's probably a good thing. So the Edge promo,
On
what do
this day, I see clearly.
you?
Yeah, there you go.
We're gonna get copyright stricken, and that's how that's gonna go.
No, it
Okay.
wasn't that perfect. All right,
Say what you want, pal.
it wasn't DMCA worthy.
Hey, we do get the MCA actually just for that.
No, definitely not.
I really hope that when we edit this later and try to upload it, we get caught by that little copyright checking thing. It's like, hold on a second. At this timestamp, you guys did this. Now you'll never be monetized ever.
Yeah, possibly.
I hope this is exactly what happens. But anyway, Edge cuts the promo talking about 2014 again, saying that Seth should have ended it there, but Seth is on a satellite, saying that he's too smart for these
Where is he?
game on satellite.
But where is he in the world?
Somewhere talking to a camera via satellite.
Interesting. He's probably filming the next Scooby Doo movie.
Yeah, speaking of Scooby Doo, by the way, I watched the original yesterday. That's a cursed movie, man.
What do you mean?
It's cursed.
No, no way.
Everything in there is just cursed.
Okay,
Okay. God, I have to think about it again. Okay.
stop thinking. You're scarring yourself for life.
That's too late.
Nah, rough.
So, anyways, Edge wants a match at SummerSlam with Seth Rollins, but Seth says, I'm too smart for that. If I were in that match, I would send you home to your family and you would You'd be upset about it, and they'd be upset. He said, don't talk about my family like that. If we were
I
in that
have you
match,
crying home to your mommy, motherfucking loser.
essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he said, well, Seth, if we were in that match, actually, I think that I would make you look bad, and then we'd find out that you're actually the worst version of me. And he said, man, you never say that again. We're doing the match. You can go to hell.
Edge versus Seth, Bianca versus Sasha, Cena versus Reigns, Goldberg versus Bobby Lashley.
No, no,
It's
no,
all
no,
great. It's
no,
all
no, no.
perfect. It's lining on up, you know.
I'm gonna pretend you're the last one, and then we can say it's a good card.
Now it's part of the Bobby Lashley anime. I mean, Goldberg's there. He has a spear. He actually hit a jackhammer. It's a big thing.
I look. What better
He
happen
actually
is
uses a jackhammer for real, for real, for real.
I want to see Sunberg take a spear and the jackhammer from Bobby, and I want to see Bobby Lashley beat up Goldberg in like 2 seconds. That's what I want.
I want to see Sconeberg.
Who?
Sconeberg.
I want Goldberg to come out of his garage with a mech suit, and then Bobby Lashley dispels it anyway and pins him. That's
Yeah.
what I want.
I'm just pronouncing some dude's name wrong. That's what I'm doing.
All right. Well, anyways, so this match
You
is
ever get a
confirmed.
scone before though? For real?
Have I ever eaten this cone?
Scones are boring, dude. They fucking suck.
I feel like I've had one once, and I don't remember it that
Like you
much.
expect scones to be like good, but they just like not that good.
Isn't it like it's supposed to be like a cookie or like a muffin, and it's
Yeah,
like
like
not good at,
it's more of a muffin type of thing, like a muffin bread type of thing. You know,
but it's not really good at being like either of those things, and you're like, oh,
it's
okay.
just ain't. Yeah, it's just like okay, I'm eating a scone. Like it's just that. Like it's just not like it's not important to you. Like people make it out to be like some sort of rich, fancy food that they love. It's like caviar. Like you don't like that shit. You just eat it because it's like makes you look good.
I mean, realistically, scones are one of those things you eat and you regret it, not because you shouldn't have eaten it, but because you could have eaten something else in its place, and now you feel bad because you gotta wait a little bit.
Or some
Versus
people just eat shit to see
something
like I look fancy eating this. Take a picture of me eating a scone. Like I don't like. No, I'm eating the fucking everything bagel. That's what I'm doing.
like a normal person, yeah.
Yeah, like throw this shit in the trash. I'm not eating that.
Imagine going to a restaurant with people, man. You're chilling out. Your friend's got bacon and eggs. Your other friend's got a good bagel over there. You're like, man, I'll have a scone actually.
I think I hear people say I'm a scone type of person. Like, who in the fuck are you?
Are you? Well, those are fictional people. Clearly, that's not a real
Who
thing.
says that? Like, honestly, you don't. Where do you find these scones? Like,
Where do you
honestly,
find these scone people? Where do you find these people?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I will never order a scone in my life. If it's given to me, yeah, sure, I'll try it, but I won't enjoy it that much.
Yeah. Well, anyways, if you're a scone person, leave a
I mean,
like.
throw that shit
Anyways,
up in Nutella. Maybe it's fucking good. I don't know. I haven't tried that, but anything in Nutella is good.
well, I think anything that you have to like put something else on to make it good isn't actually good.
Chris hates hot dogs. Confirm.
What?
You hate hot dogs.
I mean, you could eat a hot dog and not put things on it, and it still
No,
tastes good.
you put everything on it, Chris. What the fuck?
I mean, you don't have to though.
Yeah, okay, okay.
I mean, look, you never eaten a hot dog, just like in general. I mean,
I've eaten hot dogs with nothing on them.
yeah, and it's all right. It's not the worst thing in the world.
It is good. It's good.
It's not like a scone where you eat it and you're like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. I agree with you.
Well, anyways, Finn Balor has an
Like, and
interview.
everything bagel stands on its own because it just tastes good because there's all that fucking shit on it. It's just good.
Yeah. Well, any
And a regular
bagel.
bagel can taste good too. I mean, if you cook it right, if it's
Yeah. I mean, bagels are usually always good, but especially when you get them from a bakery or something,
yeah, yeah,
those are the best.
that's where it's at.
Anyways, you get an interview with Finn Balor. He says,
And
you
most
know what?
cookies are good too, by the way. Most cookies, yeah,
Most cookies, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so Finn Balor, he said, man, that goddamn homeless man, Baron Corbin, I'm sick of him. I'm gonna
Oh
kick his
god,
ass. I'm gonna kill him. He's dead. He's a dead man. Oh, and also I want to talk to John Cena eventually. Because it wasn't cool what he did, actually.
this guy is a fucking dick. Is what I put in my thing.
A straight up hypocrite, man. You're just kicking the homeless dude while he's down.
Why? Why didn't you just simply conversate with
Why?
him
Yeah, I mean,
and reason with the man. I mean, it's just simple reasoning. Like he's homeless, he wants big paycheck, he goes for title match in the main event of the show. Like that's just it makes sense. Like
yes.
honestly.
I mean, he wasn't even the one that signed the contract in the end of the day. It was John Cena.
Yeah, why do you have to go through him? Like he's not even bothering you. He'll probably just stay in a cardboard box his whole life.
And he's divorced. I mean, come on, man, give him a
And he
break.
lost the kids. He lost the kids, man.
He has nothing, man. You're just gonna beat him up while he's down. No, who's the
Everyone
real
keeps
bad
stealing.
guy?
Everyone keeps giving him money, beating his ass, and then stealing it back.
Who's the real villain here? Is the real question. Finn, if that is your
John
real name.
Cena's a villain. Finn Balor's a villain. Roman Reigns is always a villain.
I mean, debatable, but this dude, Baron Corbin, he's just doing his best to live his life. I mean, I don't see the problem here.
Goldberg's a villain.
That is very
And
true,
Bobby Lashley,
actually.
the anime, not coming ever. Uh,
Bobby
yeah,
Lashley's the only real hero here. I think we all know that.
yeah, yeah.
But anyways, I just find it really weird that he's like, I'm gonna kill Baron Corbin. He's gonna get it, and then you have him like, oh yeah, John Cena, him too. Forgot
I'm
about
just
that.
gonna see this selfishly. I mean, I don't know if it's selfish really, but I want people to see the tweets about Bobby Lashley the anime and actually like put it into their minds and be like, one day they talking to somebody like on a podcast or something, and they'll be like, "Man, you heard there's a new anime about to come out, Bobby Lashley the anime."
Man, I'm also waiting for that anime.
I hope that happens. Like one day someone confuses it for actual news rather than a joke.
That's ideal, actually. I mean,
I
well,
really hope someone does.
for the most part, we should just start talking about it like it's actually gonna happen.
We should, yeah. I mean, I don't know how legal that is, though. That's what I was thinking. I was like, if that does that break any laws at all?
Like, man, Sean's Hughes Entertainment said CM Punk was coming back for years, and it never happened. No one after
I
him
know,
about.
but like advertising a fake show that will never happen
WWE does it all the time.
with like WWE like this is name.
W,
I don't know.
we're not
Yeah, but
profiting off it.
do they own Bobby Lashley's name?
I don't know, we're not profiting off it. I mean,
Yeah, that is true. We're not profiting off of it. So I was just kind of sus about it. I was like, I don't know if it breaks any laws whatsoever. Like even promoting, like
worst comes
even
to
I'm,
worst.
so I'm just using it as a joke.
Worst comes to worst, it's a great case for Clunky Court. I mean, hey.
True, yeah, true, true.
Well, anyways, around this point, we get the NXT dudes being released. Have a video talking about that at some point.
Yes, soon when I record a lot of gameplay.
Yeah, so probably either tomorrow or Monday or some point at the beginning of next week.
I was gonna
And
record like random ass matches with Samoa Joe, but
yeah, that's smart.
yeah,
But around this point, we also got the Street Profits versus Rude and Ziggler, and I did not pay attention because I
either.
did not care.
I'm happy to see the Street Profits.
I'm happy they're back, but I mean,
I think they've been
this
gone for like a week.
this match really didn't mean anything to anybody, and I don't know why I was supposed to care, so I didn't pay much attention. What I will say though is that Frog Splash by Montez Ford is looking good as ever.
I missed it.
Well, look fantastic.
I was looking at
You're looking at
Twittergram,
what?
Twitter. Yeah, Twitter.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I watch
Seems
too
a
much
little.
GTA roleplay. I keep calling Twitter twatter. It's not good.
Okay, yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah, that's actually what it is. Because in GTA roleplay, in No Pixel, Twitter app is called Twatter. So,
Sure. Okay. Anyways, the Profits won. We get to Belair versus Vega, not for the title, unfortunately. And it's not a bad match. It was alright actually.
yeah, Zelina Vega's good.
She's good. She's getting better, and she didn't win,
It's
of
not like
course.
she's not great, but she's good.
She's getting better. I think is a
I
fair
think
thing to
so.
say.
That's what I'll say. Yeah,
She's not amazing, but I mean, she's not the worst person in the ring.
yeah.
So I mean, I enjoyed the match. Bianca won, obviously, and that's really all there was to it.
Indeed. Megan Thee Stallion's best friend.
There was a point where Sasha Banks came out. I don't know where she went, but she came out at one point, and you just never
What?
see her again.
She was just viewing from a nice secret corner of the arena,
Apparently.
possibly.
So, anyways, now we get to the main
Maybe she
event portion.
accidentally walked out. Maybe she didn't even mean to.
I mean, they showed it, and their music hit and everything. I mean,
I know. Maybe she just accidentally walked out. You know, the people just slammed on the music. The cameras rolled, and then she was like, "Wait, hold on. I was actually walking to catering," and then just
There's
do
some
do do do
there's some
do do
scones out here. What the hell?
do. Those not these people are not scones. What?
Man, did you guys eat them already? I'm going back. See you later.
Yeah, I bet they do got scones in catering. I'm not even gonna lie. They probably do.
They
They
really
probably got a whole
would.
table full of scones,
They really would have scones.
scones, bagels, and muffins, probably.
Man, they really would actually. You know what? That's probably true.
Some butter and some cream cheese.
So anyway, so we get to the main event. Reigns is very interested. He's watching from the back.
He is.
And then
He's there.
get to the match. The bell rings. Corbin versus Balor. Corbin, he
There was
says,
actually a segment where they were like, "Oh, he was like, I'm interested," and then they go to commercial break.
yeah, I mean,
He
that
did
is true.
say that. He was just, "Oh, I'm super interested," and he just
I
fucking
thought,
watched.
because I thought they were going for a whole promo, and Heyman's like, hey, the match is up next. And Reigns said, oh, that's pretty cool. I gotta watch that.
Yeah, you telling me it's on right now? I'm watching that for sure.
What, right now? Oh, it's 9:30. Oh my God. Wow.
It's me every time I almost forget that SmackDown song.
It's 9:30. Oh, I missed half the show. Damn it.
Yeah, and I could just watch it next day probably.
That was me on the way this recording, playing Lego The Incredibles, you know.
You
I
tell the truth.
beat the game finally at 7:05. I'm like, oh shit. Wow.
Yeah.
So anyways, we get to this match, and Baron Corbin, the bell rings. Baron says, "Look, man, Finn, I just want to apologize. I'm so sorry. Like a good human being, a decent human
Yes,
being."
that's what I thought.
And then this scene, Finn Balor, the heel that he is, says, "You know what? You can go to hell. Go back to your cardboard box,
I'm
pal."
gonna
And
kick
he
your
beat his
fucking
ass.
ass, bitch. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? This dude's a dick. I hate Finn Balor. He's the worst.
This dude, Baron Corbin doesn't even have entrance music anymore, man. That's how sad it is. Okay,
Yeah, Super Sag Baron Corbin.
he's so poor. WWE won't even let him have entrance music anymore. Okay,
Indeed.
you know how poor you have to be to not have somebody else allow you to have entrance music.
That's terrible. I mean, who
So,
else hasn't had entrance music in the past?
uh, by choice.
Yeah.
I mean, Tommaso Ciampa didn't by choice, but it's because he was a heel.
Yeah,
But
he was living in a cardboard box. What else?
that's all I got.
Down bad Tommaso Ciampa.
No, it's down bad as Baron. I mean,
Dolph Ziggler.
he went through a whole phase where he was just copying other people's entrances.
Well, yeah, but there was that one time where he was just like record scratch and they just didn't come out to any music. And he just walked out.
The record scratch was the most infuriating thing of all time, by the way. I hated him so much.
It sucked. Yeah, fuck Dolph Ziggler. So he lived in a cardboard box.
That's all I got. I don't know.
That's it. That's the list of homeless people in WWE.
So speaking of homeless people, Finn Balor beats the homeless man like a monster,
How
you know.
terrible. Yeah.
And he cuts a promo, says something about how you know what, John Cena, I also would like to talk to you actually. If you have time to discuss this matter, I don't appreciate it. I'd like an apology.
Wait, hold on. Where's Connie Gargano at?
Who?
Connie Gargano, man.
Uh, Johnny Gargano is in NXT currently.
Oh, he's still wrestling. Okay,
He is, yeah. So is Tommaso Ciampa.
okay. I haven't heard a lot about him recently.
He's been in the storyline with Dexter Loomis. He just had a match with him.
I thought Connie was Connie. You know.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
So
I'm not. I mean, that's cool. I like Connie Gargano, but yeah.
call him that from now
I
on.
just
I
thought
mean,
I thought I was like, thought I was onto something for a second. I was like, wait a minute.
not that smart. Okay.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Finn cuts the promo. Roman Reigns comes out, says, "Look, man, gonna have to ask you to stop talking about me. I'm just trying to enjoy a match. I'm interested. I just watched it. It was pretty cool. I wish you didn't have to be with that homeless guy, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do, I guess." And he goes to leave. Finn
Then he
pushes
gets
him.
jumped.
Yeah, he pushes him very
No, he
lightly.
got jumped by the Usos before that. Did you
I know,
say that?
but Finn Balor pushed him out of the ring first, then the Usos
Oh,
jumped
is
in.
that what happened? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't
I
even see
forgot.
this part, man. Come on. Okay.
Oh, you didn't see that part? I saw it.
Well, I didn't see it until I watched the clip on the WWE YouTube channel.
Yeah, jumped.
So he pushed him out of the ring and he says, I wish I didn't do that. And then the Usos beat him up, and then that's the end of the show, basically.
Indeed.
So, I mean, overall, I don't know if I can give it a 3 out of 5 because I had a lot of problems with this show.
Well, I mean, I think the Usos beat him up. No, okay, so Finn Balor actually fought back. Right?
A little bit, not a lot, though.
He got some offense in against both of them, and then Roman Reigns turned around. He's like, I gotta go help these motherfuckers because they clearly can't do anything right. And then something else happened after that. I forgot.
Uh, let us know down below what happened after that.
What happened? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so anyway, turn back to it, right? And then Finn Balor just laid out, and the Usos and Roman Reigns were standing up on top of him.
See, that's why I'm pretty sure how it ended. I'm pretty sure it's what happened.
So yeah.
But anyways, like I was saying, I don't know if I can give this a 3 out of 5. I'm feeling a little bit lower today.
Wait, what?
I'm just saying, I've had so many problems with this show specifically. I don't know if I can get it a 3 out of 5. I think I'm going to go a little bit lower.
What are you gonna give it?
Go to 5, I think.
Is that a thumbs up? Thumbs in the middle?
I'm thinking thumbs down. I mean,
No, okay. I'm gonna give it thumbs in the middle. I didn't hate it.
I
Didn't
didn't hate
enjoy
it.
it
I
all
just
that
had,
much. Like I didn't enjoy the. You know, it was fine. It was fine.
there was no matches that stood out to me. There's a lot of logical gaps. I'm just not feeling it, you know?
But I enjoyed what I saw. That's what I'll say. But I'm not gonna give it a thumbs up because there was a lot of flaws that were there. So I'm just gonna give it a thumbs in the middle. Like it's not a big deal.
Yeah, well,
It
let
ain't
us know
that
what you thought
big.
down below. And I guess with that said,
See,
I'll go
Chris
ahead, I guess.
analyzes everything, and I just don't analyze anything at all. So
But someone here has to be that guy.
I mean, yeah, one of us has to.
Uh, I guess for that said,
Anyway, your Dundee Award-winning motherfucker is gonna read off the social media accounts. All right,
what'd you get the Dundee for?
uh, being Dundee Award worthy.
In what category?
Sexier than John Cena, motherfucker.
That's not true. And I know you definitely lie.
Yeah,
Definitely
sexier.
lie. Anyway, go back to what you're doing, I guess.
I got muscle.
Just go back to what you're doing.
All right. So we're everywhere on social media. Wrassle Graps everywhere. Every single social media platform, Wrassle Graps. You know what I'm saying? And also every single podcasting platform, Wrassle Graps as well. And then we got Apple Podcasts. Subscribe to us on there. Follow us on Spotify. But most importantly, leave a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts because that helps the most out of everything. And tell us what you think in the 5-star rating as well. Tell us that you think we're great and that we're awesome and that we smell good and that we give you guys entertainment that you will never get from anywhere else. And it's a one-stop shop for all your things wrestling and that breaking news CM Punk returns, like stuff like that. And then also subscribe down below, leave a comment, leave a like. Why don't you share this content with your favorite person in the world or something? And that's it. See you.
Yeah, see you guys later.